3, 2, 1, action. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing some Marco's pizza, but this is going to be a Philly style pizza. So, never been to Philly. I knew one guy from Philly. I didn't like him very much. Not going to let that affect the score today. But this is a what they call a Philly pizza, so I'm assuming that they're going for like it's going to taste like a Philly cheesesteak. So as such, they put little pieces of steak on here, green peppers, onions, the kind of cheese they put on the cheesesteak, etc. So right off the bat, it doesn't look too appetizing to me. The only reason I say that is because look at the distribution of green peppers. Like they grab some green peppers and they freaking just fling it. They fling it at the pizza right there on that spot. But there's almost no green peppers over here. There's a shitload of onions over here, and almost I don't see any onions over here. So I'm thinking they probably reserved that slice for me. They did something special to that slice because they knew I was coming, and they knew how hard I was going to come on them. So they freaking did that to me. So I'm probably not going to... No, I am going to get that slice. You know what? I want to know what they put in that slice. So, I don't even know where to start on this thing. Well, first of all, let me make sure you guys can see it. Probably... Oh God, that is heavy. That thing is heavy, guys. Just loaded with cheese. I don't want to bite this one. I'm gonna destroy them in the rating on this, based on the amount of green peppers on this thing. Okay, well, it is what it is, right? Look at that. Oh, I love that like melty cheese that it has on there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's got like some like melty cheese. Let's take a bite. Let's see what's going on here. Mmm. Philly cheesesteak pizza. That's milky. I can taste like the milkiness of that slice. Milkiness. Like that. I don't know what kind of cheese that is, but it's really melted, really milky. I can taste the steak. Mmm. It's got mushrooms on there. I can taste the mushrooms. Even though mushrooms don't really have a taste, I can taste them. I can taste their texture. The steak texture as well is not. It's not bland. Mmm. Okay. That was a pretty decent first slice there. That's not good. Well, that's way too much onions and green peppers. They really should have tried to distribute them evenly. Let's go with this one. Man, that looks super, super milky. I don't know about you guys, but that looks super milky. I love it. Mmm. Wow. That's thick. That's thick like my girlfriend. Alright, let's go. Let's back up a little bit. Back up a little bit. Oh, my dogs go off on the mailman that has approached my door. It's funny because like my dogs will go off on the mailman and anybody that approaches the door, but when they're outside in the yard and they hear someone fixing something, they're pounding the roof with a nail or something, they'll run so fast inside. So I know that if something were to happen, I'm screwed. I'm on my own. Dogs these days are not. They're not guardians. They're just children that you have in your house. They're not going to protect you from anything. If anything, I'm more likely to protect them from something than them protecting me. Anyways, back to this pizza review. I like the milkiness of the slice. There's a lot of like gooey milkiness in here, and I like that. Let me try to show you guys what I'm talking about here. Alright, look at that mushroom hanging down. Look at all that milkiness there. This thing is crazy insane. It's juicy, milky. I'm losing toppings now. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's really juicy slice, really hearty, meaty. This thing's gonna fill you up. Alright. Let's get back to the artwork here. This is the artwork that we're appraising today. And I'm still working on learning how to appraise art. But I'm definitely good at appraising pizza. This is my kind of art. Art that you can consume. Not just with your eyes, but with your mouth, your taste bud. Alright. Anyway, this thing's got to get a review from me. I got to give it a score. I'm scoring this particular pie on this particular day, and we're ranking it against every pizza I've ever eaten in my life. So that's what we're doing. So I might eat a Philly pizza a year from now from Marco's Pizza, and maybe it doesn't look like this, right? Maybe it's evenly distributed. Maybe the clerk isn't as angry at me. But I tell you, they did put a lot of toppings on this thing. They loaded this thing with toppings. I really like this pizza. It's so good. This is so good. Like, I'm a pepperoni sausage guy, but man, this Philly pizza is good. I gotta order Philly pizza from other places just to see what they got going on. I need to broaden my horizons. Is this what you guys eat in Philadelphia? Let me know in the comments. Man. I gotta give this thing a score. It's gonna lose some points for presentation. That's very sloppy artwork that they did right there. I mean, this thing is really moist, really juicy, really flavorful. I can taste that melted cheese on there. I can taste the steak. I can taste the mushrooms. I don't taste the onions and green pepper so much. Probably because they're distributed to these other slices that I'm not going to taste today. So, yeah. I'm gonna give this thing 6.7. 6.7. If it had a better presentation, this thing could be like a 6.8, probably 6.9. However, that's just not. If I was gonna sit down and eat this whole pizza and I had to grab that slice, this wasn't gonna work out. So I'm gonna continue eating this offline. Take some of this excessive toppings off. But that's a review. Marco's Pizza, the Philly pizza. Absolutely good, really good pizza. That's my score, 6.7, I think. You guys join me next time. Let's appraise these fine masterpieces that we have going on here. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. And we'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.